Ladies and gents, welcome to this RavenCourt match. On the left side, we got the blue guys with Porky, who's apparently been a very bad guy. Look at that, the silence. We got Gunnar on Uther, Papa Smurf playing Vala, Eilon on Garrosh, Zero on Liming. On the right, we got the Reds, we got Legacy on Anduin, Recti Noob on Chen, Johan on Diablo, Garflo playing Hanzo, and Nano on Karomi. Good luck, have fun. Here we go, and yeah, Garflo wants to fight in the middle already. It's actually already fun to see that Garflo and Nano get to pick something that they play quite often. So does Johan actually, he does play a good Diablo. So it's actually quite funny that it came through in the ban phase. Yep, we're gonna have a 2v2 on both sides right now. Well, 2v2 on top is what I meant. This is not really... Yeah, I don't know. This mount combo from Garflo is not really on point here, I gotta say. Oh, there's a third man. There we go. The Garrosh is showing up as well, but Garflo is fine for now. It's Recti Noob, who is actually the first time for him on this channel being casted. Pretty cool. And same goes for Legacy, but yeah, we're gonna get the kill over here on Uther. No, it's actually not Legacy's first time. I've actually casted him before. Yep, Legacy is one of the people who are also from the NA servers, and yeah, he has to play with a little bit of ping. Together with Porky in this case, and Porky is on the top side. So yeah, we get a nice face-off from the Americans over here, the NA players. So we get Rectinum and Garflo still on the top side. And yeah, that's gonna be a camp for the red team, but I guess the blue team wants to go for the bot side here anyway right now. As we are looking over here at puncturing arrow, it's only on one stack so far. Okay, two, never mind. 2 stacks. It's only on 2 stacks as we get the Q build here for the Garrosh. The Q build for Garrosh, gotta make sure that they get some extra damage. Oh, big hit onto Nano, but the kill cannot be confirmed. Oh, Nano is fine, but Legacy is the one who falls. As we get Porky very low, Porky cannot be killed. We do have the what? Where did that happen? I didn't even see that. We got the kill on Vala, so that's a 1-for-1 trade if you ever seen one. As top lane is pushing him pretty decently as well. So that's very nice by the red team, as Porky is pretty low. So I guess that Recti Noob does want to fight him right now. Like, he can deal some damage. It's not that much damage, however, so yeah. It's Shen after all, early game. He's a little bit weaker as we get the Diablo, who's directly countered by the Garrosh, of course. But yeah, obviously I haven't seen it just yet. As the first objective, it's about to spawn in 30 seconds. But yeah, we all know that both Liming and Vala get online after level 7, so that's gonna be a while. As we already have the W build here for the Hanzo. He didn't complete his quest, but that's totally fine for now. Like, he has the serrated arrows, and those are gonna deal a lot of damage onto the Immortal. Yeah, it's very nice. So we also get the double root here, the piercing light for Legacy, which basically means that he's gonna get 10 spell power extra, 10%. And a root double, and potentially at level 20 he will gain a very nice stun for 2 people as well, so it's actually pretty OP if he goes for that one. We have the races on, and the blue team is also racing, but for now it looks like the blue team actually also wins the halftime show, so that is pretty nice for them, as they are not level 7 yet. So that was very nice, but I gotta say that the red team did not quite start early as well. Like, look at that blue Immortal going down right now. It is gonna be very close, but the red team wins the first one. Yeah, that's kind of expected if you ask me. It's pretty good by them, as we get the red Immortal on the bot side. And now 2 people are clearing the top. Yeah, that's that. As we get Recti Noob obviously has to go back to the top side. Like, I don't know what he's doing over here. Oh, the gank here on Papa Smurf. Can they kill him? As I said that they actually got the kill. That was actually a very weird rotation if you ask me. Like, that's in nobody's land, you don't see anyone, and then you die. Very unfortunate for the Vala player. Luckily, you do not have any redemption stacks, so you don't really call redemption stacks, like what do you call it? Redemption stacks is for the Hanzo. I lost the word. It's fine. As we get Eilon very low. Oh, 30 HP. We do get the kill. We do get the kill, but also Garflo falls. So that is that. As we get the stun over there on Johan. Johan is going to fall over here. Gotta give some extra stacks as well onto the Vala, but Vala is on 7. So that is really low still. As Nano is gonna try and stall everyone. Look at the damage he's pulling out there. It's pretty insane. Chromie using everything she has right now. As we get the top side, we're gonna get the siege camp. Well, we're gonna get it, as Porky is going to check it out as well. But yeah, Legacy is close by, so that should be fine. I don't know what that cost was, but I just call ping difference, I guess. But yeah, Garflo and Legacy are waiting for Porky, and Porky wants to slap him off the point. Which, well, obviously is not going to happen anymore. There comes the Garrosh, he's gonna join the fight as well. But Porky runs away, as he should. We do have the ult now for the Chromie. We get the slowing sands, which actually surprises me a little bit. But yeah, we get it anyway. And Temporal Loop is just so good. And they only have 1 cleanse, while they can have 2. They can have 2. Oh well, it's alright. Let's have a look up here on top. We get 3 people, 4 people from blue, 5 even. The whole team is up here now, as the Immortal is only now spawning. We got a lot of value on the bot side for the red team already, so that is pretty nice. Obviously that's where the first Immortal was, but yeah, then again, it's still pretty nice to have that value. As we get 4 men on bot side. Chen is now joining the fight as well, so let's see if the red team can do something. The slowing sands being casted as we get the unstoppable as well. But yeah, they can't really kill Chen. Chen is not really killable pretty early on, of course, as the race has now started. Garflo has started pretty early, got a few arrows in already, but the blue team is gonna try and catch up as we get a potential kill over here. We do get the kill on the ERL. Yeah, so far the blue team is doing a great job here, because obviously they got that level 7 for the Vala, and Vala at level 7 is gonna shred it. Even with 10 stacks, it's a better race than what the red team has. So yeah, here we go, but now the red team decides to cover all of these entrances, so that's pretty nice for them. So that Chromie and Hanzo can actually decide to get the race done. So very nicely done, good choice by the red team. Recti Noob and Johan, obviously on 2 heroes that are pretty hard to die. Hard to kill, excuse me. Yeah, you love to see it. As we get another red Immortal going to the top side. Ults are coming in now. Oh, the arrow just about missed. And Johan actually went in there. There is the stun. But can we get the kill? We do not get the kill. We get the kill on the Hanzo instead. And also on Johan. They got a little bit cocky there, didn't they? They were like, oh, we got ults. We can do this right now. But no. Nope. I don't think you do. As we get Garrosh now chasing down the backline. Well, yeah. Garrosh is not going to do anything. The attack on the tower is there. And I don't think it's going to get it down. But it is going to get a lot of damage. So that's pretty nice still. But yeah, red team basically gives this one away. That's just how it is. We got 5 for 5. 5 to 5 kills right now. Which is a very nice amount of kills. But yeah, no structures yet. 2 Immortals down and nothing happened really. As we get a push down here on the bot side. Directly Noob with Porky and Garflo grabbing the siege camp. That's all pretty standard stuff right now, and everyone's seen it 100 million times by now. As we get Eilon, yeah, he's gonna throw him. Of course he's gonna do that. Taunt coming in there onto the Diablo, but the save from a Legacy. He would definitely die there if there was no pull from Anduin. If it was any other healer, he would have died there. And that is just how it is. They want to do something, but they can't really do much right now. They have to wait a little bit. Papa Smurf decided to anyway grab the siege camp. Yeah, that's a pretty good choice because Garflo is still on the bot side, and Recti Noob decides to go for this tower, which is a very good shout. Like, you're gonna get some nice value, and there's gonna be some catapults joining as well. But yeah, he's not. He doesn't really have the HP for it. So now he has to run, and he does. So yeah, very nice. We got the second Immortal. No, the third Immortal. Excuse me. Joining the fight now, as the red team is now going for the bruiser camp. As the blue team, they're a little bit behind, but obviously they got that on Monster Hunter, so that should be a piece of cake. It's pretty nice. Yeah, here we go. More, yeah, they're even just as fast, even faster than the red team right now. And Uther completed this quest. That was very nice. Took him a little bit though. So we are now going for another fight. 17 stacks here for the Vala. Still a little bit on the low side if you ask me. Could have been a lot more, but yeah, it's what it is. As we get the root, the stun tries to come in there, and yeah, they're gonna get like pushed back a little bit. The red team doesn't really have a place to go. As we get level 13 for the blue team, they don't really have anywhere to go at the moment. As we get the stun once again, and Garrosh throwing the Diablo. The stun is coming in with the fiery breath. Porky, however, does not have his ult. Porky is the first one to die. There we go. As we got Recti Noob now following someone. I don't know where he wants to go, but he wants to grab someone. Very nice hit by Zero. As Recti Noob does not quite know where to go. So the race is gonna happen now by the red team. The blue team is gonna try and do whatever they can to stop them. But yeah, obviously not really gonna happen, as we also get a camp on the top side. So yeah, red team has a lot of control. I wouldn't say they have like the entire game in control, but they've got a lot of control this game. But yeah, now they have to defend because the team is back, and obviously they don't want a weak immortal joining the fight. But what they're doing right now is a little bit weird. Like Diablo is trying to defend as we get the taunt over there on Chen, and the Chen is the one to die now. So that means that the blue team can now step up and go for the victory on the immortal here. As we get the stun, oh, nicely done by Porky, slapping Diablo away so that he couldn't stun the rest of the team. As the arrow is now coming onto the backline, we get the invulnerable being put on the Li Ming. Porky still does not have his ult, so yeah, you can kill him. As the Garrosh is the first one to fall into this fight. And Johan trying to protect the immortal. And let's see who he's gonna go for. Zero might be in a little bit of trouble, but Papa Smurf managed to get the immortal. But what is the cost going to be? Because this doesn't look too good for the blue team at all. It's basically free defense, and it means that the red team can go for bot side. They are gonna get that fort. It's not gonna be the most value, but Garflow can do it by himself on the top side. He can clear it just as easily as we get Sim Porky. I say it again. I keep saying Sim Porky for some reason. But yeah, Porky is going for the fight over here. Got his ult back, so he should be fine. As this should be a little bit of an easy defense here with the Garflow and W build here. And yeah, we get the blue team going to the bot side now. They want to try and do something against Recti Noob. Wait, you're not just gonna tank it all, are you? Like, this is actually ridiculous. You don't want to tank all of those shots. Now you're basically no tank anymore. Well, you got all the armor, but yeah, that's about it. I think that was a waste. That was a big waste. Now they are going to go for the fight over here. And Eilon still missing some HP. It is a 5v4, so that's something to keep in mind being the red team. As they do as well. Like, they're not going to be crazy right now. And jump in there. But yeah, Garflow is now solo laning for a bit. And in 13 minutes time, we got 6 kills for the blue team and 9 for the red. So red got quite some stacks now. Garrosh still hasn't completed his level 1 quest. As we get 21 stacks here for the puncturing arrow. And yeah, I'm the win so far, only got 1 stack, but yeah, it could change any moment. As we are waiting for a move. Who is gonna do the move here? Like, both teams are waiting for 16s, clearly. Yeah, who's gonna be the first one to break it open and try to do something over here? It looks like the red team is gonna try and push down the bot side and get that level 16 advantage in there. As Diablo's going on a little bit of an adventure over here. He's going on vacation, as the red team is now gonna get the bruiser camp. They got 16, they want to force it. And yeah, Li Ming is actually helping them out a little bit. So yeah, how nice of Li Ming to do that. That was a big hit on the minions. So yeah, very nice, as they're pushing in right now as well on the bot side. So the red team can go for the race pretty big right now. Nah, slightly before level 16, I would say, but yeah, they will be pretty much in time, the blue team, as they are now going for defense. Level 16 is in. but the halftime show is most likely going to be for the red team on this one. So we do have the Giant Slayer and the Manticore over here onto both race monsters, so to speak. They're gonna do some extra damage onto the enemy tanks, enemy front line. And yeah, the Vala more so than anything else, because well, Johan is Diablo and he has a lot of HP, as the blue team is now racing as well, and they're gonna win that race. I think if it goes like this, they're gonna win that race. They're definitely winning it, because Papa Smurf has 23 stacks right now. So I think that the red team really focuses on winning this fight right now, as we get the arrow coming in onto the Uther, and Gunnar might be in some trouble as well. We do have the blue team winning this one, as Rectinoob is now chasing Gunnar. Oh, what a time stop as well by Nano, as Papa Smurf is going to fall. Very nicely done. The red team is pushing forward. We do get the kill on Mr. Rectinoob, however, as Absorb is coming in, as Zero is smurfing it a little bit. If he could get more resets, of course. But yeah, that's another immortal, however, for the blue team. That's gonna go onto the top side. That's pretty unlucky for, yeah, the red team. Yeah, what can you do about it? What can you do about it? It's gonna destroy the top side. But yeah, more than that is not really going to get, as Porky decides to go for bot. I think he wants to go for the keeper, the fort over here. And yeah, he should. And like, Li Ming is already getting ready. They're gonna fire away a little bit, as the red team really needs to defend this. They don't want to lose this. If they lose this one, they're basically on equal level right now, as we see Gavlo walking in there. Eilon, oh, walking a little bit in nobody's land, as we get the Unstoppable right now. The Unstoppable has been popped, so they can go for the kill. The arrow comes in, and the kill on Garrosh, and Uther is there. And to get Papa Smurf on the bot side. Yeah, where are you going, Papa Smurf? Bam, the stun. And no follow-up, actually. So he's actually escaping for now. Legacy. Legacy wants to chase. Okay, Legacy is stopping. He wanted to go and get him, though. Ooh, Nano! Nano with the time stops! Absolutely insane. They don't get the kill, however, but Nano, that's like the third time that I've seen such a big time stop. This is why people ban this Chromie, alright? This is the reason why. And, you know, next time I see Chromie getting banned against him, I respect it. Because it's a pretty good Chromie. As the bot side is now being pushed in. Red team going for, yeah, at least a keep wall. They can't really do more. As the blue team is now respawning as well. The flank is coming in from Porky. Porky does not have his quest, not have his stack, not have his ability for another 2 seconds. He will have it in time, however. So he should be able to pop it if he needs to. Ah, just in time. The Absorb is coming in as we get the stun over here. Oh, Porky's still in trouble. Legacy running away for his life as we get the top side being taunted. But Legacy is the one who is being very low. Yep, there's the kill. As we see Garrosh over here pretty low, also going to get killed. Papa Smurf used his vault, but the invulnerable from Gunnar is in time. So yep, 1 for 1. Once again, the front line of the blue team is now falling. So Rectinoob, here he goes, is preparing to go onto Zero. Yep, very nice. But yeah, that's all you can do, really. But yeah, Porky does not have anything, so Porky is dead once again. Very nicely done. Oh, Gavlo! That's a shame that he didn't hit his W, but he did get the kill with his auto attack. That is so nice. Well done. As we get the race now, level 20 is in as well for the red team. Yep, here we go. The halftime show is for red, as well, we probably already expected. 17 kills for red and 8 for the blue team. So yeah, here goes the red team. They are gonna get another immortal. And that should be going towards the keep at least. Like, this keep is gonna be the lane where it's going, and yeah, it's gonna be a 60% immortal. So that should be a way enough to get that keep down. Especially that the blue team does not have level 20. So yeah, keep that in mind. The blue team is working hard to get the level 20, but yeah, they're not getting it. I don't think they get it in time. Well, they will get it when we're on the core, but yeah, for this fight, it's not gonna be there. As we get Uther on the bot side, so that could be a little bit dangerous. Alright, he's going back. And the blue team kinda has to. They are forced to fight. They can wait and defend on the core, that is an option. And yeah, maybe you will be in time, maybe it will be too late. As we get another ult here for Porky. So yeah, he uses ult once again as the push is now on. So it's still a full immortal as we get the stun. We do get the interrupt there from Anduin as this keep is going to fall pretty soon. There's nothing they can do about it. We don't have another ult to force the Porky, so he dies. The arrow coming in there onto Garrosh, and there is the lightning breath. Papa Smurf in some trouble, but the red team is going towards victory as we get another kill there actually onto Chen. Chen murdering himself, which is a little bit unfortunate. As we get the Johan looking for something. He wants to go and grab someone. Very nice stun there. Very nice use of the immortal stun onto the Uther. And yep, here we go. We are going for GG. And that is that. GG. 20 kills to 9. Red team dominated. Alrighty. Ladies and gents, so welcome to another match of the RavenCourt tournament, thingy. On the left side, we got the Raven Lord in the blue with Dark Druida on Uther, Gunnar playing Hogger, Arion on Vala, Zero on Lucio, and Philadelphia on Imperius. On the right side, we got the Gravekeeper with Apixos on Genji, Legacy playing Deckard, Vitz on Anurak, Beelzebub on Sonya, and Timothy on Kuromi. Good luck, have fun. So yep, here we go. And for all you guys just joining in, we are doing a RavenCourt in-house games right now. This is a mixed team, which means that the teams are mixed due to a bot. And the more info the bot gets, the longer the progression goes, the better the teams will be matched. So this is all from Sunday, and it's like day 1, so to speak. As we are preparing for the actual tournament that's going to happen later due to the captain's draft. I believe the 19th of August this will happen. So before that we will have many in-houses and just to feed the bot some of the MMR stacks, so to speak. So I can't wait for that. That's going to be pretty big and pretty funny to see as well at the same time. And with tournaments like this we also get some old people back to the game. And that's pretty nice, like seeing those people come back because we are organizing stuff. Well, I'm not organizing this, of course. It's all the RavenCourt's doing. We are casting this as as we go into the second game of tonight, Towers of Doom. It's one of my favorite maps, honestly. Like, I really like this map. There's a lot of strategy that you can do. You can go for the camps and hope for the best. That's one. You can go for team fights on the bot side and hope for the best. Or you can out-soak the team and do it that way. But it looks like this team wants to go for a fight comp. And there we go. Zero is being very low, but Legacy is the one who's even lower, getting the stun from Dark Druida, and the kill is confirmed. We're looking at an Uther main tank here with a triple frontline for the blue team. So that's an interesting one. They want to try and get as many stuns as they can as we get the kill on Vala. And Epixos is still fine. The Genji is alive, and we get Zero who wants to interrupt a little bit of those retreats. Very nice kill there by the red team and the blue team as well. So it's a 1-for-1 at the moment. As the bot side's already being pushed, so that's actually pretty nice. Good value by the blue team so far. And the Raven Lord doesn't want to lose, of course, so he's going to send all of his minions onto the battlefield. That's, I'm very interested to see how Dark Druida is going to do this with the main tank Uther. I think it's a very good game for it, because for one thing we got the Genji. Stunning him is just too good. As we also get the Legacy on Deckard, which is also nice to see on a little bit. As we get the kill on the top side, and this is one of the strong points for the Genji. Obviously, Genji wants to try and gank the offlaner as much as he can. And he just did it over here and managed to get it just in time. Altars are alive, but Genji might actually die here to Zero's basic attacks. There we go. Zero, the assassin, as we get the kill down here from Arion on a Nubarak. Very nicely done, but yeah, the captures are happening. Dark Druida is going for the bot side. We do have Timothy who can interrupt perhaps, but I guess it's too much of a risk. So the blue team is now leading. Yeah, we got the E-build here for the Uther. You don't really see that often, especially as a main tank. Maybe Philadelphia is playing the main tank here then in that case. And it's just really revolving around keeping Arion alive on his Vala. It could be both ways, honestly, but it looks like it's a main tank Imperius there. As we get the kill on Deckard, but Arion might still be in a little bit of trouble. He does get the heals right now. Dark Druid has a little bit low as well, but we get the counter kill actually onto Genji. Very nice hit by Timothy, but it was not enough. It was not enough. I think we already got a kill, right? Yeah, the death on Vala is already there. So that's already minus 5% as we get Beelzebub together with Hoggard. I don't know what Hoggard's plan was over here. But whatever happened, that would have been the camp for the red team. Now, Dark Druid is just going to be busy completing the quest. It's going to be a lot of mana for him as well if he completes it. Yeah, here we go. Red team gets their side as well. So let's see what happens now. Can they counter that Genji every time he tries to go in? We do have the stun combos. Oh, very nice by Timothy, giving that armor as well, because I think he went for that, right? Yep, there we go. Allows gain 30 armor. It's pretty nice. 30% less damage taken. As this bot side's already pretty far pushed in. So I don't know why the blue team doesn't try and push it in a little bit. Like the Lucio is now in the middle, as the Genji is now going as well. Yeah, double alter phase is now spawning, as Arion is the one being targeted right now, and Arion is going to fall. Very nice coordinated fight over here by the Reds, as they get the kill. And another stack of the Vala. Dark Druida doesn't get it. Oh, this could be interesting now then actually. The red team is doing something in return at the moment, and they're doing a great job as well, as we get the root over here and the slow on Dark Druida, as Genji is going for the kill. The kill is there and the channel as well, so the red team is now leading. But yeah, obviously it doesn't matter at this map. It's literally, it's not a race, it's a marathon on this one. Because obviously you can be at 1 HP and still lose the game. So it really doesn't matter. So yeah, but it's a good start from both teams, and ults are now in for the blue team. They might be waiting a little bit for the reds to see what they pick. Yep, here we go. We get the leap. Oh, the leap on Sonya is in the house. So yeah, they're gonna leap onto the Vala, that's for sure. Vala is going to be the main target, 100%. But yep, here we go. The big team fight is now joining up. Beelzebub. Oh, the jump is there. And Vala is dead as we get Legacy trouble as well. The Cocoon is onto 0, but Beelzebub is walking forward. Gunnar getting very low as we get the potential kill over here on Philadelphia. That should be the kill. Oh, Gunnar. Oh, no, you showed yourself. That is trouble. Ah, nice. Nice heal by Zero. Obviously, it's a passive healer, right? Oh, Zero wants more, however. Yeah. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. He should fall here, but I don't know if he does. He doesn't. Nope. Very nice. Good job. As we get the altars on the bot side right now. Imperius now rejoining the fight as well. And the quest is completed for Dark Druida, so he's gonna get some cooldown reduction. Legacy has to go back, however, so that could be a little bit problematic here. And they might actually give this, as the blue team actually decides to go for the siege camp here. So that gives red some space to do stuff. That gives red some space to come back to the bot side, as we see Beelzebub really hesitating. But yeah, Vit's obviously gonna interrupt together with Timothy. Yep, there we go. The interrupt is there as we get the 4-man stun. The leap was there only on Dark Druida, however, but Dark Druida is still in trouble over here. 300 HP as Philadelphia is also very low, and the kill is there. Vit going for some shenanigans right now as we get another kill for the Genji. Beelzebub now going on the back line as we get the miss of the shockwave. Belzebub still being very low, so it could be trouble for him as we get Gunnar down. Alright, very nicely done. Red team 3 kills and yeah, blue team 0. So the Gravekeeper is really going for it. I was gonna say the Graven Lords, but I guess I like that name better, to be fair. As the red team is now going for the siege camp on the blue side. So yeah, that's some more pressure that they're gonna try and apply onto the team. Legacy going back once again, so they have to be a little bit careful without their healer. And yeah, whenever the healer goes back, that's when the teams go in. As we see right now, Vit is dead. Yeah, that is usually how it goes. Whenever the healer goes back, the tank goes in. Very unfortunate, as the blue team is now gonna get the siege camp of the red team. So they traded some, yeah, camps to each other. And yeah, Anubarak's not going to be back in time, so I don't think they want to stall this. It doesn't really look like they will. But yep, what isn't there can still happen. Well, not anymore. And Legacy had lots of stacks, potions over here on the bot side. As we get another shrine soon, but yeah, the altar is just waiting a little bit. It's waiting a little bit too long in my opinion. As we get the stun over here onto Legacy, oh my god. What do you mean? He's not allowed to move at all, but he is still alive. How can this man still be alive? It's Tank Deckard, I swear. Tank Deckard is in the house. Leap! Oh, honestly, that's the first time he missed it, so it's not too bad. As we get Zero in trouble! But that's a nice heal from Uther. The sleep is coming in, as they will follow everything up right now on Philadelphia. That's a nice damage there by Timothy. Very nice. As the top altars are now spawning, so the red team wants to go up there right now. Make sure to capture both of them, or are they going to try and stop the red team from advancing on the bot side? Arion in trouble once again, as we get the double heal. There comes the heal. So no high fives. Actually, like, bugs my mind right now. As we get the kill on Deckard, so that is a very nice one. And yeah, they both traded the altars on the top side. They got Deckard, so no healer once again. And Beelzebub now joined the fight. 10 seconds until he has to leap. So that's not up any second. And well, he has it now, so he's gonna join the fight. The leap is ready, guys. Oh my god, it's looking so juicy right now. The leap is looking so good. Ah, we're gonna get it. Yeah, the leap is in, but it didn't really do anything. Very fortunate as we get Zero still under pressure together with Ori on the kill on Genji. Very nicely done by Philadelphia. That was a home run. Yes, that's the word. Because that was literally all those swords on his face. As we also get the bot side taken. So very nicely done. The blue team takes control slowly over the map as well. Like, the longer they keep this, the better as well. They can send in some sappers. They can send in everything. And they have a control point on the bot side. Yeah, once again for the people who are just tuning in, we get the kill on Hogger. That's a very important part. This is a Ravenlord in-houses. So this is all preparation towards the next tournament that is coming in soon. As we get the kill on Vala. Yes, there we go. Very nicely done. The leap is coming in as well, as Zero is taking some damage. But yeah, they are going back now. So yeah, this is the RavenCourt in-houses, not a best of 3, not a best of 5. It is all warming up for the actual tournament that is going to happen soon. August 19th, we will have the captain draft. Expedition mark RavenCourt, so you can get some more information over there on what is going to happen. It's all very interesting though, like, I really like it. A lot of people coming back to the game as well to play in this tournament, in this in-house, as we get some damage over there on Zero. But he is alive. Philadelphia basically wasting the ult right there. Well, you couldn't know that. As we get the capture for Gunnar. So that's 5 shots for the blue team. That's going to be shot onto the tower. It's only been 3 for red, of course. Because, yeah, they didn't capture it. So Ariel is now checking the red side out. Arion is a little bit too deep as we get the stun, the double stun there on Wit, of course, but Dark Druida is still going to fall. Philadelphia in trouble as we get the Lucio in the cocoon. The leap, The leap just about missed as we get the charge right now onto Arion, and Arion is dead. Zero might fall as well. He's not falling though, he's being cheeky. Very nice, let's have a look. And Vala lost all of her stacks right now, so that's very unfortunate. As we get the red team taking control over the left side, while the right side is still taken by blue. So that's a very interesting one. I once said that the first time that I've seen that was like 2 weeks ago, and now I see it nearly every time I play on this map or watch this map. So it's it's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's okay. We are now getting close to level 20 for the red team. Well, 1.5 level away. As we get Zero a little bit on an adventure over here. He's a little bit lost. He's a little bit lost. It's not a problem. As we get some damage over here now. So Vitz in a little bit of no one's land right now. As the teams are colliding at the altar spawn. But yeah, there's nothing to fight for just yet, as we get the defense on bot side. So red team is gonna try and defend whatever they can do on the bot lane. And yeah, maybe get some kills. Like, that would be ideal, right? Getting some kills right now. Sonya's in the middle. Sonya wants to get that level 20. As the blue team is actually taking the siege camp, and the red team, okay, they know. I was gonna say they don't know, but they did. As we get the damage over here on Arion, and Arion falls. The Zero was in the cocoon, as we get the shockwave coming in there from Gunnar, and the potential kill on Legacy is coming in, but Legacy is just fine for now. We get the kill on Lucio, the kill on Philadelphia is coming, and also on Uther. The team wipe is there. Very nicely done by the red team. They're now going to destroy everything that the blue team has, and then go for potential boss, if they still have to. Like, I don't know if they need the boss. It doesn't really look like they have to. As, well, they're probably going to do it to speed it up a little bit. But yeah, Legacy is just tanking it. Like a champ. And look at that, those potions over there. As we are now also going for the boss. So yeah, things are looking very good for the red team. And there's not much that the blue team can do about it, really. They have to defend bot side. They need 5 shots. The red needs 5 shots. So the first one's gonna come in soon. Bot might be defended a little bit in time, actually. Well, okay, that's the first one. Okay, so they go to bot sides. They will be able to get the siege camp over here. So that's gonna be, yeah, what they want, I guess. They want to try and push that in. Let's have a look what they're going to do. Like, yeah, they're just gonna play for the altar, I think. Altar is going to be the victory, so it's going to be a little bit of a boring final few minutes, I think. But yeah, then again, blue team really wants to try and stop them, so they can go for whatever they do. They want to try and YOLO it, I think, because here comes the altars, and it doesn't matter if you capture top side. Yeah, you need to stop it. You need to stop the top side, but it doesn't matter if you capture it or not, because you'll be on lethal status. You kill one of them, yep, there you go, and now you move on. So here comes the YOLO Bolo. It is going to happen right now. As Beelzebub is... Oh, Philadelphia already taking damage. Yep, the whole dream is gone. As we actually get the kill potentially on Legacy. Yep, there we go. The kill is on Legacy. As we also get the kill on Arion. Dark Druida is most likely going to fall as well over here, as the interrupt is there on Lucio. Dark Druida in trouble, as Arios, Epixos is going for Gunnar, and we have another team wipe at the final whistle, as we now get the GG. What a game, what a team fight. The Gravekeeper wins this game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another RavenCourt match. With on the left side, we got the Alliance, with Ultralisk on Imperius, Uki on Johanna, Cure playing Sylvanas, Malkarx on Irel, and Captain Rex on Rhaegar. And on the right side, we got the Horde, with Bad Penny on Anubarak, Queen, aka Copenhagen on Leoric, Krankle on Brightwing, Lopaka on Genji, and Hasuobs on Hanzo. Yep, here we go. This is it. This is a very stacked match, as you can already see, and it's the one that I mentioned earlier. So yeah, once again, guys, this is not gonna happen for long, because obviously, like I said in the pre-game, the more games we have, the more info the bot will get. So that way we will get some balanced teams, as we get a very big team over here, as we get Ultralisk very low already, pretty early on. We have a very stacked lobby, as you can see, and it makes it a lot of fun as well. So yep, here we go. The fights are already beginning without any question. Yeah, let's have a look at those builds so far. Let's have a look there. We have the E build here so far for the Rhaegar. So he's not gonna go onto that W bull shit. the W stuff, yeah, no, I don't know. It's not really the way to go, as we get the W build here for the Hanzo. And that's, on the other hand, a pretty good pick, because it's gonna speed up the camps a lot for him. But yep, other than that, we don't have any funny quests or anything. We got Burn the Impure here for Ultralisk, as he is in the 4-man. So we got the double bruiser comp going here for the blue team, which is a very interesting one to look at already, as we got someone on the camp here. So both teams on the camp pretty much in time. Asu and Captain Rex with Cure, and getting those camps. Those camps are just so important to get on cooldown. Like, people don't understand. It's so important to do, as we get as one team is gonna forget it at some point. As we get the stun over here on Lopaka, but Lopaka is fine. Cranko coming in there with the save. Well, not quite a save, he was fine. They got a big heal for him, as we get a lot of damage in the middle at the moment. Bad Benny now taking a lot of that armor reduction from the minions. And that's not something to like as a tank, honestly. Like, you're gonna get that armor reduction and it's gonna be just so unpleasant, and you're just not gonna like it. But yeah, it's what it is. It happens anyway. Captain Rex going a bit low. But yeah, once again, we are pretty used to Captain Rex being on low HP. So that is that. That's a top lane. Malkarts versus Copenhagen right now. Is that's a very, very good comp over there on the top side. It's a very interesting one. I don't really know Malkarts, but I've seen a few games by now, and he's doing a great job. He's doing a good job. But the first prisoners are spawning. Yeah, the reason that people pick an Uberak over here, and you can see that level 4 already, Bed of Barbs, it's just because he can cheese it by himself, right? So the prisoners are going to be taken by him, and no one can really stop him if they're doing other stuff. And the reason you pick Bed of Barbs here is not just for the slow. It is very nice, like with that slow and going with the Entomb and the Polymorph and all that stuff. But the Bed of Barbs is also just very nice because you will interrupt the players trying to stop it. Right, so it deals damage. It deals 27 damage, it's not that much, but it is nearly 4 seconds that you can buy extra if you place it in the right direction. Because it will interrupt people. It's direct damage, so it will interrupt. But yeah, knowing that you have an Uberak against you, you are having your own tank on the lane all the times to make sure that Bad Benny is not going to do some shenanigans. So that's a little bit of the downside facing this. But yeah, obviously it has to be done. And like, the meta is all set by now. Like, you know what's gonna happen. You know what Bad Benny is going to do over here, as we get Lopaka a little bit low over here, and actually the first one to fall. So the first blood is in for the Alliance, as we are now going towards the camp. And yeah, actually Malkarts is dealing some nice damage over here on the monsters. Well, not monsters, well, it's orcs guarding the prisoner. Yeah, all in all, it's a pretty like quiet game so far. It's a pretty good start for both of them, but they're not really trying to risk anything. As we get Cure going in over there onto Queen. But is this really something you want to be doing? They missed the stun, but that is a kill. We don't get the heal over there from Brightwing, but we get the counter kill on Cure instead. That's very nice. So Lopaka and Hatsuo's coming down there to help out. And you know, losing Leoric isn't the biggest issue, because Leoric will just come back just like that. He's already back. And yeah, that's that. As you get Bad Benny in some trouble, he's Eing out there and should be fine for now. But that is one of the things that you have when you're playing against an Uberak. There's just 2 people surrounding him at all times because they don't want him to cheese. So it's a pretty fun way to do this. That's a bad Benny. Yeah, once again, Uki is being very sharp on this. He's being very sharp on this. Yeah, I bet Uki goes for Falling Sword. He's that type of player, right? Falling Sword. He's gonna hate me for that comment. As we get the push in the middle a little bit, Captain Rex looking menacingly on the walls over there, and yeah, there we go. Bad Benny in some trouble. As Cure is going for the chase over there, and Ultralisk obviously wants to try and do something. Alrighty, there we go. The blue team taking control of the prisoner, and yeah, as you can see, we get the falling sword. They changed the icon, I swear. I swear it is falling sword. As we are now going for the push on the middle. Cure using his black arrows, and Bad Benny is like, no, I want to take this back, but it's not happening. The entire blue team is waiting for you. So this first objective is gonna go for the blue team. Well done, the cocoon. That's not a cocoon. That's that's an entomb that's coming in. Oh, the heal on Cure is on point. Cure still falls where we get the kill on the Genji. However, Krankle might be in some trouble, but he got slapped away as we get some more stuns on the backline. Malkart's going for the absorb right now as we are going to try and kill Copenhagen. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Krankle is going to save him. Wait, how did he go? What? He went over there, but he spawned over. Oh, he just did Alt R. Right, yeah, of course. What? I'm such a good caster, guys. Don't worry about it. Such a good caster. But yeah, both sides seems to be the priority for the blue team right now, and you know, why not? Why not? You can leave here, Jojo. Jojo using the unstoppable to get out there, and well, I'm at least happy he went for subdue, so that's a good thing, right? Right. As Cure is now going once again for the black arrows. But all honesty, I quite like this build. People seem to hate on Conviction, but I really like the movement speed. It's so nice. As we get the destruction on the bot side. So that's at least some value there for the blue team right now. Yeah, but yeah, mid's pretty much gone as well. As we get Copenhagen on the top side, and he's gonna try and push it out a little bit. But yeah, the walls are still standing. What is he gonna do? He's not going to do much as we get another siege camp for the blue team. So they're doing a great job with that camp. Like, Hatsu is a little bit slow right now onto the camp, but it's okay, he's still doing it. It's better than doing nothing, right? So, yeah, getting the camp is better than not getting anything at all. I also think, like, obviously Jojo is one of the better wave clearing tanks. Like, that's also a very good thing to have on your team. Like, you got basically 3 solo laners on your team right now. Obviously, not using Ultralisk like that, even though he can. He got Holy Fervor, so they can do that. But it's a very interesting way to play this with the triple front line, basically, and the solo DPS on the Sylvanas. Knowing that Cure is on ping as well, guys, like he's playing on ping, and that's something that I addressed a little bit earlier. We obviously got this RavenCourt thing going on, but we also get some of the NA people, because there's not a lot going on in NA at the moment. So we got a few NA players coming over to this server and yeah, playing on these in-houses because, well, they want to play the game, they're passionate about it, and they don't care that they have a little bit of ping delay. And you know, so far, the team with the ping delay is winning the game, so yeah, it's not too bad at all. As Ultralisk is actually getting slapped. He had to use his ult as we get an arrow from Hatsu coming in there. Oh no, did I just cast the curse the team? As we get Copenhagen very low with Ultralisk. It's getting healed. What a fight so far. No one is dying, but it's so enjoyable to watch as well. As Bad Benny is now getting slowed. He's getting stunned. Nope, never mind. Presses E a little bit in time as Uki is now running away from the threat. So very nice. Yeah, it's a very nice one. Yeah, once again, I honestly, and that's, yeah, for the guys on the YouTube, like I'm streaming this live on Twitch, and well, the Johanna is actually in the chat right now because it's a replay. That's why you guys don't see the draft. I was actually gonna be like, alright, but he's doing a good job on Joe right now, right? Like I was gonna compliment him. I'm still gonna do it because I think that he's doing a great job stopping the Anubarak from cheesing the hell out of these cages. Like, it's such an easy thing to do being a Anubarak, and that's why you pick it. And everyone knows that's why you pick it. But he hasn't done it yet. So yeah, kudos to Uki over there. Well done. But yeah, and now there's not much going on right now. I think both teams are going to try and creep slowly towards that level 16 right now as they clear another camp. So the camps are really being taken with a lot of, well, I wouldn't say discipline, but I guess it is a little bit discipline because not everyone does it, right? Not everyone takes the camps, so yeah, it's a little bit of discipline as they are now rounding up to go for Malkarks. But yeah, they're not doing it. They're actually going for the objective. We saw that stun over there, Crankle. We saw that. Everyone saw it as we get the kill on the Nuvarak. So the blue team is gonna go for another objective, but yeah, top boss is gonna be there. Their wall is still standing, so this boss is really not gonna do that much. As yeah, this objective will do so much more damage. But yeah, triple front line, so Ultralisk, good luck tanking this boss right now. Good luck tanking this boss. Only but yeah, here we go. Lopaka is gonna try and interrupt a little bit as the blue team in its entirety is now joining the fight as well. And yeah, ooh, nice dodge by Malkarks over there. But yeah, obviously he was predicting that, right? He didn't predict the arrow, of course. The arrow was yeah, it wasn't a random arrow, but it was coming in random for him. As we are now going for another attempt of taking the yeah, the objective. It's Bad Benny is now joining the fight once again. And Lopaka coming in as well. We do have the Blessed Shield up and the ornaments. The Blessed Shield is actually coming in right now. The kill can't happen. But yeah, it forces Crankle to use his Z. So he can't use that for the team fight. Because yeah, there's no minions nearby. That's pretty good. As we get the destruction on top, however. But yeah, it's not going to do much more than that. As we get another capture. The Alliance is pushing forward. As they should. With Sylvanas as well over there. Yep, Sylvanas completely redeemed by now. Still in the maw somewhere hiding as this boss is actually going for the keep. So blue team is really putting pressure onto the red team as we get some insane damage onto the blue team. I cast a cursed replay, guys. I swear. I say blue team is doing good and both the essential players are dying right now. The tank and the healer back to the Nexus. I'm going to say hello to yeah, it's Vandar, right? Yeah, saying hello to him. As Kira is actually going to top, getting some value. Yeah, black arrows. Like he's always on the look to get something done, and that's something that I really appreciate of this Sylvanas player, because whatever he can do something, he's going to do it. And Ultralisk, a very nice position over there. But yeah, it might actually be a little bit of a shame as the arrow is coming in. The ornaments have been popped, but he is going to die. Yeah, like cutting through silk. Yeah, that's what I thought. As we actually get no value from these raiders. A little bit, I guess, but this one could just walk by. He did a drive by, as we get some damage on the top side now as well. So blue team was doing a great job, but they don't really have any damage for this run at all. It's a little bit of a shame. Yep, it is what it is, as we get another camp, and yeah, so does the red team, and they're gonna get a camp as well. 4 to 5 kills so far, so yeah. The red team is leading on that. So when it comes to buildings, the blue team is leading with 1 building in advance. But yeah, level 20 is gonna be there shortly. It's 2 levels away, so it's gonna take a bit. As we get a 5v5 once again, because Uli just rejoined the fight. But yeah, all in all, this game is a very interesting one. As we get, I was gonna say Benny is gonna try and get to the camp, but obviously that's not happening yet. As we get the Entomb over here onto Uki. Uki takes a lot of damage. The heal is not in time. As we get a lot of damage right now coming from the red team. We got the Cocoon on Sylvanas. Sylvanas using the Unstoppable, but yeah, what can they do? What can blue team do right now? Doesn't look like they can do a lot. We get the heal on Ultralisk, as they've only lost 1 hero so far in this fight, so it's really not bad. The blue team really needs that level 20. They really do, because it will change some things up as we get some pressure on the bot side, so that's good for them. And now it's a 4v4 once again. So let's see if they can do something with that. So we got 20 seconds before Uki comes back. And then maybe just maybe, we can do some more on the prisoners. Like, he's gonna be back in time, right? And it's not gonna be like Benny is gonna go and capture the point just in time. We got quest completed here in the Mithril Maze, so we got the auto attack here for the Leoric, which is not too bad at all. It's not too bad, obviously, but the E-build is just a lot stronger. But yeah, it's I guess a personal preference, I guess, because there's no blinds really, so it's a nice one to pick, and some attack speed as well, so it's pretty decent. Yeah, Uki once again positioning up over here, waiting for Benny to try and do something. Yeah, he's not allowed to do it, of course. As level 20 is in for the red team, and blue team is going to get it shortly. There's going to be an interrupt, and that's going to be another interrupt. But now the interrupts are gone, so yeah, it's 50 seconds. They will have time to go and fight for it again, of course. As level 20 is now hitting in, we got the longer stun over here, and the Bolt of the Storm for Sylvanas. So rewind here for Nubarak, so that's pretty strong. But what is the blue team doing right now? Where are they going? Wait, they're just gonna go and destroy a fort. I mean, yes, why not? They're just gonna go for this keep. That's not something I expected that they would do right now, but they did it anyway. As they're kind of forcing Nubarak to stay. So they can now pick a fight where the red team has a one-man down. So it's actually pretty smart of them right now. But yeah, it doesn't look like they can do it. But yeah, Cure went for that tower. Are they gonna be in time? Yeah, they're gonna be in time. Okay, that's good. It's actually very nice. Very nice call there by the blue team. Going for the bots, yeah, the bot one. Ah, never mind. There's gonna be a fight. Uki now in some trouble, perhaps. We do have the Entomb. Entomb is up. It is a silence. I just got notified that Cure was the one shot calling that one, so it's all now documented for everyone to hear. So the blue team is getting ready for an engage, but the red team is well positioned at the moment, waiting for the raiders to come in. And that's funny because Uki is actually a raider, but now the raiders are attacking him. That's funny. As Queen, aka Copenhagen, is really looking for the Entomb. Yeah, we got the Rel stopping the top side, so that has to happen over there. It's not the fastest wave clear, of course, but it is getting clear. This Cure is getting stunned. Entombed! Oh, Bolt of the Storm was just in time. The silence arrow, 4 people on the end. As we get some damage over there onto Copenhagen. He's dead. Bad Benny in trouble. As we also get Lopaka in some trouble. He's getting stunned over there. And that's that. We got 1 kill. But yeah, that is... yeah, it's a good defense, but I fear that they might still lose something. Yeah, they're still gonna lose top. So that's a little bit lucky for the blue team right now, as we still get the defense on the bot side, so that's good. Irel's now joining, so maybe it's saved. Yeah, it should be saved because she's slapping them away. It's just about saved. Literally just about. As we get Cure now getting ready for something. What's he gonna do? Bad Benny taking a lot of damage over there. The Entomb is there. Uki getting a big heal, and the massive heal is joining up as well. Well done by Captain Rex. For one thing, picking the right talent as well. As Hatsuok is now in trouble instead. We get the stun followed up by an Ultralisk. And now the chase is on Malkarts getting polymorphed. And the run is on. Krankle in some trouble, but he is like slithering away as we actually get Bad Benny running away as well. Bad Benny should be fine for now. Maybe not. Malkarts went for the speedy talent. Yep, there we go. The slap is there. As we are now going for mid, yeah, obviously, we get the black arrows, so there we go. Black arrows being used to make sure that they get enough value. There goes Sylvanas. They might actually get this. I don't know if they finish yet, but they might get this. They might get this fort, the keep. As we get the pressure on bot side, so that's gonna be coming into the yeah, the boss, the core. As mid. Okay, it's gonna get it. Yeah, that's gone. That's gone. Very much gone. Well done by the blue team. Another armor gone. As we get another prisoner camp and the boss being taken. This boss, if it hits the core without getting damaged, it's gonna finish the game. That's how simple it is. It's no hard maths, that's how it is. How long have we, oh, it's not even that long. Alright, well, here we go. The boss being I wonder if they're actually gonna try and push with this boss, or they're gonna grab the prisoner. That's something I'm wondering right now. It looks like Uki is gonna run back. He's gonna go for Fountain, so... it looks like they want to push with it. Yeah, okay. They want to go with it. The boss is getting pinged, so here we go. We get a little bit of the gank push here, but just Lopaka in there. The shield coming in, the silence as well. And that should be a kill, but he is still slithering away. Crankle, that is. It's the, not Entomb. Well, there's the Entomb. We got the Cocoon as we get the silence on Irel. Irel couldn't click anything as Copenhagen fell as well. Crankle might still be in trouble, actually. He doesn't have anything. Yep, he's gone. Took way too long as Captain Rex is going after Asuops. And he gets the kill. The purge. Ah, there we go. The kill is there. Crankle in trouble once again. And now he finally fell to Uki. As Captain Rex is actually going to die here now. And the stun is there. Alright, well, Cure's like, I want to finish this game. I don't want my MMR to go down. So, you know, if you fuckers are throwing the game, that's on you. I want to keep my points. So, there we go. The kill is gonna happen on the core. There we go. GG. Well played. The Alliance wins. As it should.